Alright guys, half packing by Rabbit Flores. Notice he's got his seatbelt on. He rolls up to the half pack station. He's gonna set it down. And these are 6x6s. They're not gonna be half packed like any of the other bundles. They're actually gonna be half packed from the side of the bundle, where he's side shifting half the bundle over and picking up on the side that he side shifted over, and he'll pick it up and lay his crosshouse that way. So he's getting off his forklift. He's going to go up to the bundle. He's going to stand away from the band, take his cutters, cut the bands. As he gets on his forklift, of course he fastens his seat belt. Now he's going to come to the side of the bundle. Now he's going to side shift half the bundle over. Alright guys, see the bundle's actually 4 high, so he took 2 rows and side shifted 2 rows over. So he'll come over to this side, he'll pick up the half pack that he side shifted over. He raises it up high enough to put his crossouts in between the 2 half packs. Don't put your hand in between the half packs. There you go. Just put your hand far enough in, guys, to put the crossouts between them. So he gets back on his lift, sets the half pack down. He'll side shift over so he don't pull the boards off on top of him or spill the boards. So now that the bundle is half packed, he's going to go in and retrieve the bundle. He goes all the way into the bundle, picks it up, tilts back so the bundles don't spill off the front. And guys, that's how you half pack a 6x6. Alright guys, so after you get done half packing, you're going to pull it right next to the half pack station. That's our banding station. You got clips, you've got the binder, you've got the crimpers. Rabbit's holding the banding right now. We got a clip. So the way he's got it held, you want to take the end that's cut and pull it underneath the bundle, okay? And as he grabs the binder, he's going to show you that you put the first part under the cutter and then under the foot. He lets the handle go. He's going to put the next part in the cutter and in the winder. And once he starts moving the handle forward, it starts winding and tightening the band. He takes his clip, puts it on the part of the banding that's overlapped. Once he gets it where he wants it, flush on both sides, guys, to where it's actually holding the piece that's underneath here, he's going to crimp it down. Takes the crimpers, he opens them up, puts it over the clip and tightens it. Once it's tightened, he pushes down his handle, which cuts the band, pulls it out, releases the band. There you have it, half pack, banded up. Thanks, Rabbit. Now that we have the 6x6 half packed, I want to show y'all how to half pack dimension lumber, which is going to be anything that is 2 inches thick. Now the reason we don't half pack this the same way is because you cannot slide these bundles over, or it'll catch on the half pack below you're trying to slide and move the other boards. So the first thing Rabbit's going to do is he dismounts his forklift. He's going to cut the band on the end that he plans on to half pack. He cuts the outside band and the center band. Okay. Oh, I had a bunch on there. And he's going to leave the band on the end here. This is actually a 16 foot. That's the reason it had 3 bands on it. And so the way he's going to half pack this is going to be a little different. As he's going to enter the bundle with his fork, he's going to count how high that bundle is, which is 16 boards high. So he's going to count 8 high. He's going to slide his fork into the first board, the second board, the third board, and so on, as he retrieves the whole bundle. And that last board, guys, can be kind of hard. So what he's doing is adjusting his forks to make sure he don't stab the back piece. Okay, and as he's got the crosshatch down, he's going to end up lowering the half pack on top of the one underneath. Notice with his forks, he goes out to where he don't pull the half pack back towards him to possibly fall on the ground. And guys, here's what I'm talking about it being all the way across. You got a board right there, so this cannot fall off the front. Then you've got your cross out right here that's capturing this pack so it won't fall off the back. He picks it up, tilts it back. Voila, guys, there you go. Half packing dimension lumber. So now we're going to band the dimension lumber, the 2x4x16 that Rabbit just half packed. There's the end that he cut the band off of. Here's the center where he cut the band off of. Here's the end where he left the band. Okay, and the reason he left the band, guys, is so it still has some support that the rows on the back and on the front do not fall off of his forks onto the ground. So as he's starting to half pack, he leaves this end intact with the band that's already there. He starts half packing on the opposite end, on the side of the bundle. Does his top half pack, releases the banding from the bander, pulls his cut in underneath the bundle, puts his banding into the crimper or into the bander. And notice, guys, as he's banding, he started down here at the bottom. And the reason he started down here at the bottom, because as you tighten up, the bander will actually crawl up the side of the bundle. So always start down here at the bottom when you're banding on the side of the bundle. He's putting his clip on, got his crimpers. There you go. There's one end. So he comes over to the opposite end, he busts the band on that end because now he's got support that's holding the packages together. Already banded on the end that I just showed you guys. He starts with, well, always with the top, and then he does the bottom. And that's really a preference, guys. You can do the bottom first, or you can do the top first. Okay, so now he has this end secure with banding, this end secure with banding. Now it being 16 foot, 12 foot and longer, get 3 bands. So he's gonna start with a center band. And if you guys notice, I'll let him get the band through here first. He's gonna take that band, he's gonna run it between the bundles. There you go, there's the other end of the banding. And guys, like I was gonna say before, and as you notice, he left a gap in between the bundle on the side. That was banded, okay? And the reason he done that is so that he can run the banding between this bundle and the fork, so he can put it in the center. And like Rabbit was saying, he's gonna run it not from the other side, but from this side, right, Rabbit?
Yeah, and then the bottom, and then the bottom. Right, put it right.
Other side. You see how he's gonna run it? On the other side of the fork.
All right.
There you have it, guys. All the way from the bundle being a full bundle to Rabbit bringing it to the half pack station, showing you guys how to half pack it, putting the crosshouse between it, and banding it. That's how you turn a full pack into a half pack.